Welcome back. And if you're joining us, my name is Anne and I am the owner of Gulf Coast Dance Center. And today I'm really excited. It's kind of my gift to you guys is as adults, we look up to these ballerinas and we want to do variations, and they sometimes are just taught online or even in intensives or workshops at such a high level that it's, as a beginner, you can't get to enjoy it. So today, my gift to my advanced beginners, absolute beginners, you can pick through it. But I went ahead and modified the Sugar Plum Fairy variation. It is 2 minutes and 25 seconds, but I have taken pieces and made it so the best parts are there, but the parts that are so complicated, I've kind of weeded out so you can really get a great feeling out of it. I hope you enjoy it. It's broken into 2 parts. Part 1, where I teach the first 2 sections. Then there's part 2, where there's 2 more sections. And at the very end, I put the whole thing together and you can do it with me. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So we are going to start up stage left. So what that means to you guys is basically as far back as you can go and then facing forward to your furthest left. We are going to start in a B+. We are going to hold for the first 3 counts, and then we're going to take our first step with the back leg, the right leg, on 4. We're going to go 4, 5, 6. Here, we're going to take a little développé through coupé and step across. From here, we're going to do a pas de courroux. We're going to run, 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 and step. Okay, when I take that step, I'm going to go to a tendu. Okay, so let's do that again. Okay, so we're starting back here in what we call B+. My arms are in demi-second. I hold the first 3. 1, 2, 3. We're just going to walk. 4, 5, 6, my arms come together. I'm going to do a développé, front arm, front leg, and step across. Now, pas courroux is we're going to run on our toes, da, 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 and tendu. Your tendu is with your back right leg, okay? From here, we're going to do a little circular rond de jambe to stretch to an arabesque, pas de bourrée, another pas courroux, run, tendu, circular rond de jambe, pas de bourrée. Okay, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what this looks like with my leg. So to help me make the change in my body, I'm going to take the leg and it's going to circle and stretch. So if you saw, not only is this leg circling in to get back, the standing heel has to push forward. Okay, so again from the side so you can see it better, I'm forward. I'm going to bring it in, and as I pass, I'm going to push and stretch. That's going to help me get that flip that we need, okay? So I'm going to go over that little section again. We have start in the back, B+, hold 1, 2, 3, step 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Run, 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 tendu, rond de jambe, stretch, back, side, front, that's your pas de bourrée. Run, 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 tendu, stretch, pas de bourrée. Okay, let's move on to the next section. So that's like one little section. This leg is behind me and my weight is on the front left leg. I'm going to bring the leg around to step across, and I'm going to step behind myself. I'm going to do it on flat first, but then we can do this on demi-point. Your foot's going to go coupé, stretch, step, coupé, stretch, step, coupé, stretch, step, coupé, stretch, step, coupé, stretch. Okay? Now, you can stay on flat if that helps. So we just did from arabesque, pas de bourrée, and our arms, now we're going to go coupé, stretch through first. Coupé, stretch, coupé, stretch. The front one's going to be lifting, coupé, stretch, fall, run, 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 run. Okay? The other version is you can do it on demi. So we went from here. We go across. Now we're going to step on the ball of our foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 tombe, pas de bourre. Okay, and I may have missed that in the last time, so let me go over that real quick. That transition. Transitions are probably actually the hardest part of a variation. So you have here, I'm gonna fall out of it, tombe, pas de bourre, weight is on the front, and I'm gonna go back to that running. Run, 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 place it, rond de jambe, back, side, front, pas carré, down, rond de jambe, back, side, front. So we just repeated what we already did, okay? I'm gonna finish out the last few counts for this section. We're gonna take a step with our back leg, and we're gonna do this on flat and in low 45 degree. Same arm and leg, so the front, we're gonna do a low attitude, and we're gonna look at the audience. Step, step, step. Now we've turned, now it's the right side of our body. Step, step. Think like half soutenu, tombe, and back, okay? Or you can think of it as a chassé, chassé to tendu, okay? So that completes one section. The beautiful part about a variation, especially to learn one or to practice, is they're all segmented. A lot of times we're repeating a lot of the same stuff, but just throwing in little pieces. So that completes like part A. So let's put that all together, and then we can go on. So starting in that B plus, we have hold 1, 2, 3. Step 4, 5, come together 6, développé 7, 8, run, 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 tendu, rond de jambe, backside front. Run, 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 tendu, rond de jambe, backside front. Bring the leg around like a little rond de jambe. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tombe 7, and 8. Here we go, run again. Run, 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 tendu, rond de jambe, backside front. Run, 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 tendu, backside front. Or sorry, here, rond de jambe. I was getting ahead of myself. Backside front. From here we take our step, low attitude, step, step, low attitude, step, step, up, and tombe back, okay? So that is part 1. I would like to stop at this point and do that section with the music before I go on to part B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stretch across. And around, pas de bourre, run, 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 down around, pas de bourre, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tombe, pas de bourre, run, 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 touch and around, pas de bourre, da, 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 down, around, pas de bourre, step, attitude, step, step, attitude, step, step, up, down, hold. So the next section, we are starting back here, our arms are up. If you notice, the front and right leg is in the front. We're gonna take a step on that. We're gonna go step, you're gonna go brush, brush, fifth, sous-sus. That's what the legs are gonna do. Then we're gonna go step or tombe, back foot, front foot, fifth, sous-sus. So that's just the leg part. And what we're aiming for is just 45, okay? We don't really need to get really high. At the most, a professional might maybe get close to 90, but this is a very dainty step. So again, we're back here, our right foot's in front. We step, we're gonna brush back, front, fifth, sous-sus. Come off sous-sus by tombang. Tombang means to fall. So I step forward and then brush, brush, plie, sous-sus. Okay, let's do the arms now. So the arms are gonna go down in demi-second before I brush. I'm going to have my arms come up as I kick, plie, the arms come down when I go down, and then I'm going to lift. And I'm gonna step, brush, brush, plie, sous-sus. And this is again a demi-second. Imagine yourself in a tutu and you're lengthening your arms just out past the ends of those tutus. Okay, so again, up, across, and out. So let's put those two pieces together. We have step, brush, brush, fifth, su-su, step, brush, brush, fifth, su-su. Next part are little bourrées. Bourrées just mean our feet move in place. We're gonna move bourrée towards the front and a little coupé plie. Bourrée, 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 a little coupé plie. Back, front, su-su. Okay? So I'm gonna come down real quick. So it's step, 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 step. We do a little plie. The foot is scooped behind and we take our head and then we go step, 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 step. We go, the foot is in front. Then we go back, front, out. Okay? Now one of the things you'll learn about when you're learning a variation is each one can be slightly different. This is the version that I love. I believe it's the Royal Ballet's arms. Okay? So we're also modifying for ourselves as beginners, but you'll notice that each ballerina or each company takes liberty on what they want. So let's put that together with the kicks. So we have step, brush, brush, fifth, su-su, and brush, brush, fifth, su-su, bourrée plie, and back, front, strong. Guess what? We get to do it all over again. Come down on your front foot, and plie, su-su, and plie, su-su, bourrée back foot, back, front, strong, okay? And then you're gonna have that nice moment. Call it your princess moment, okay? So let's move on to the next section. So from here, the leg does a tiny little rond de jambe just to get your body to change. We're gonna do, it can be done as a glissade or a précipité. I like to think of it as kind of a blended version. It's a catch-up step that we go and so that's more of a précipité. From here, I'm gonna do it on flat. We're gonna step to a low arabesque and we're gonna fouette to the front. Again, this can be done all the way at passé, but we're gonna keep it in the coupé lower place, okay? So again, I just finished here. I'm gonna go and step, flip, and step, flip, and step, flip, and there's one more, and step, flip. Okay, one thing I want to break down. So that's what it's going to be. There's 4 of those. So I have that first one broken down for you, that from here we go and step on the right and bring the left foot in front. Step across to catch step. And then step on the right and across. Okay, so again, like I said earlier, transition steps are probably the hardest. It's not actually the picture to picture, it's the pieces in the middle. So we would have finished here, and we're gonna go and catch step, reach, and catch step, reach, and catch step, reach, and one more, catch step, reach, and close. Okay, we're now at the very end of the second part. From here, we have 4 passes, but let's make it 3 and a coupé. So we're gonna have passé, close and back, passé, close and back, passé, close and back. The reason why I wanna take it a coupé is because this one turns. So we're gonna turn backwards towards our right shoulder. And here, so we look at our audience and we run to upstage left to be ready for the next section. Okay, so we're all the way over here. We just completed 4 of the little fouette coupés. Left foot lands in front, last one's here. Come down, we come into our plie. And you can also take this in releve, or you can stay on flat. But we'd have up, up, up. Let's take this coupé, up, and run, and pose. Okay, so that is like part B, let's call that. That's where we're gonna complete this tutorial. I will next time teach you the next 2 sections. So then you'll have the completed variation. But the variation is a very long one. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So it's nice to do it in pieces to build your stamina as well as all the different steps you're learning. So let's go ahead and try this section with music. Ready? And step, up, kick, up, and barre, step, step, pose, and up, kick, up, barre, up, up, here we go, and da-da, and in, bum, bum. That's 2, 3, and 4, and up, up, up. Last one, little rotation, and run, and pose. We are gonna start the 3rd section of the Sugar Plum Fairy variation. If you remember in the last part, we ended up at the front. So we were up here and we did a passe, 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 and then we did a little turn, opening to our audience, and we ran up stage left. So this is where we're starting. So now we're tying the 2 pieces together. Here's the next section. So we are in a tendu, our arms are in mid-third, and I am modifying this. This next section is quite tricky and it's very, very advanced, so I've modified it to where it's still fun and you can enjoy it. So we're gonna do step, and we're gonna go into a low arabesque and take 2 chugs. Chug, chug. This back leg is gonna pull around and we're gonna do a soutenu. From here, we do almost like a little balance on our demi point. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, step, pas de bourre. And then we're gonna do it again. So we step out, step, chug, chug, we pull up and around. And then again, so the direction I'm taking these is I'm gonna go side, back, croise, step to an arabesque, pas de bourre. A 3rd time, step, chug, chug, up, step out, step back, step out, arabesque, pas de bourre. Now, let's just talk about a few of these pieces. So that's what's happening in the next section, and we'll go over it again. A chug. That means that we take a step, we go into a plie, and we stay in a plie, and we just kind of like, almost like hop a little bit, but chug or push along the floor. So we go chug, chug, chug. Okay? So we're gonna take a step, chug, chug. Now a soutenu is when we take the second leg and it crosses over and we pull ourselves around and around, okay? The next section, let me do it moving forward so you can see the footwork. So I'm gonna go on an angle so you can see. I'm gonna go step, together, step, step, together, step, step, together, step, step, together, step. It feels a little bit like a polka, maybe like a fancy version of a gallop, okay? But we're up on our demi point and we take a plie. Plie, step, step, plie, step, step, present, step, step. And then for our balance is a counterbalance. We're gonna use the opposite arm to the leg. So if I'm using the right leg, I go this way and look under, da, da. The other arm would switch, under, step, step, under, step, step. Okay, so let me do that rotating. I just did the soutenu around. I'm gonna go right with the foot, step, left, I'm doing it slow, so I'm doing it on flat, step, bum, bum. From here, I'm gonna take my back foot and I'm just gonna step out to an arabesque and a little pas de bourre. So then I'm gonna start the whole thing over. Now, again, chug is on flat, soutenu and the little balance, polka is on demi, and then the arabesque can be on flat or demi. Again, modify as you need so you can enjoy it. So let's try those pieces again. So we start in a tendu, croisé devant, and we have step, chug, chug, up, side, back, side, step, pas de bourrée, and step, chug, chug, up, and out, and back, and this is croisé, step, pas de bourrée. Third time, step, chug, chug around, and step, 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 arabesque, pas de bourrée. Okay, let's finish out this little section from here. I'm going to take my leg a little rond de jambe, and I'm going to step piqué arabesque, fall across, or failli, little rond de jambe, arabesque, failli, sous, walk, 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 pose. Okay? So because of how I've modified the last section, for us, that's the traditional way, but we're going to go walk, 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 step, pose. That way this foot is ready to help us travel this way. So I'm taking some liberty and changing a few things so we can get through the menage at the end. Okay? So let's try this section with music. Okay, we're doing passé, passé, passé. You do turn, we run, and step, chug, chug, around, side, back, croisé, arabesque, and step, chug, chug, around, side, back, croisé, arabesque, pas de bourrée. Last time, step, chug, chug, side, back, croisé, arabesque, pas de bourrée, and step, arabesque, and arabesque, and up, step, pose. Okay, so now we are going to do the fourth and final piece of the Sugar Plum Fairy variation, and that is the menage. So the menage is fast and fierce. For me, it is probably my favorite part of the variation, but you're also the most tired. And no matter what level or skill you are, this is the Royal Ballet's version especially is a very hard menage because of the speed and the fact that you're rotating within a giant rotation. So what I've done is the biggest things that I've kept is the fact that you're doing a menage and that you get to turn and you get to use some fancy footwork. But I've pulled it down to 2 steps that I'm going to teach you, and I've modified this menage down so you can really enjoy, move, fill this space, and have a good time. So the very first step, so I have you stepping and finishing in a B+. The reason is because I'm modifying this into a tombe, which means to fall, pas de bourrée, and then on that third one, you're going to step forward and you go up to coupé, okay? So a pas de bourrée is a back, side, front. We're modifying it by that one taking a step front is actually stepping on to the ball of your foot into a piqué. So it's a little chopped off. So we have tombe, back, side, step, front, okay? Let me do that again. We have B+. We're gonna go tombe, pas de bourrée, step, front, okay? We're going to do this 2 times in a row. So if we're here, we're now ready to go again. Tombe, pas de bourrée, step. Okay, so that's what's happening with my feet. My arms, I'm moving right, da, da, and to help counterbalance, I'm moving towards my nose, towards my front toe, so I can counterbalance myself, okay? Now, that's the traveling one. But so you also get the sensation of rotating, we're gonna do soutenus. So you're just gonna step out and soutenu, and you're gonna step out and soutenu. So we're gonna do a lot of things in pairs of 2. So let's go ahead and get started. So you just did arabesque, step, step, arabesque, step, step, sous, and then step, step, B+. Starting the menage. We have tombe, pas de bourrée, step, coupé, tombe, pas de bourrée, step, coupé. Now I'm going to start taking the curve. I'm going to step out and go soutenu, and I'm going to step out and soutenu. I'm going to do it again. Tombe, pas de bourrée, step, coupé, and tombe, pas de bourrée, step coupe, and 2 soutenus. 1 and 2. Now I'm here in the corner and I'm going to use the next tombe pas de bourrée to pull me to take my diagonal. So I have coming around tombe, pas de bourrée, step coupe, tombe, pas de bourrée, step coupe. Now I'm left with 5 soutenus, with the 5th one being a little different, okay? So the 5th one will be what we call like a pickup. It's literally you're picking your foot up. So to demonstrate that last step, we would step around. As I come here, I'm gonna pick it up and put it down, okay? So again, I step across, rotate, my right foot's in front, and I'm gonna just go passe and down. So it's a little bit of a quarter turn, as you are gonna feel it. So let's put that together. We just finished here. We have 4 regular soutenus with the 5th one having a pickup. We step out 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here comes the 5th one, and 5, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up, down. So I hope you made it through the variation. What I will say is Sugar Plum Fairy is one of the longer ones. There's a few variations out there that are in the 2-minute, 20, 25 seconds, and that's a marathon in the world of variations. Most are a minute and 20 seconds. So if you made it through, awesome. I was exhausted. I'm dripping sweat, so I will definitely say it takes some endurance. It's something that you might want to like build up to. Like you could, if I was to coach it, or if I was to even have to do it again, I would probably build myself up in a section, and then I would move to the next section and build, and then start and put the pieces together. So you're starting to condition your body for the movements, because being on demi-point, on flat, not having point shoes on, the calf muscles get very fatigued. I actually think it's a little easier in a point shoe. But besides that, if you enjoyed this, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and the bell. And if you have any other variations you want me to break down, or even a step from this variation, or a piece, or the story, or anything you want to know, I am kind of a ballet nerd. I've just titled myself that. I love reading, finding out, answering questions. So go ahead and leave in the comment. And trust the process, this one especially, and then enjoy your journey.